or smoking, had never been invented, including key sources for each point. Each section will be supported by a main reference. 1. Reliable basic facts, modern measurements. Today, tobacco kills about 7 to 8 million people every year, including deaths caused by secondhand smoke exposure. A well-known historical estimate indicates that tobacco caused around 100 million deaths during the 20th century, 1900 to 1999. Experts have warned that the 21st century could see up to 1 billion deaths if current trends continue without strong preventive measures. The Global Burden of Disease, GBD/IHME, studies provide detailed annual data since 1990, showing that tobacco-related deaths have remained in the millions every year, with geographic variations over time. 2. How many people have died from tobacco up to 2025? Logical and transparent estimate. Important note, there is no precise, continuous count of tobacco-related deaths across all centuries since the 16th century, therefore, I will provide an approximate range based on credible historical landmarks and clear assumptions. Estimation method, summary. Known reference point, the 20th century, about 100 million deaths linked to tobacco, a verified estimate from major health organizations. Recent years, 2000 to 2024/25, the annual average is roughly 7 to 8 million deaths. Total for 2000 to 2024 is almost equal to 25 by 7.5, equals about 187.5 million deaths. This average is based on WHO/GBD data from the last 2 decades. Pre-1900 centuries. Tobacco use began spreading after the 16th century, but adoption was gradual and far less widespread than in later eras. Tobacco-related deaths were therefore much lower. A conservative estimate for the period 1600 to 1899 is 10 to 30 million deaths, reflecting limited use and shorter lifespans. Combining these parts gives a total estimated range of global deaths from tobacco since it spread up to 2025. 100 million in the 20th century, plus 188 million since 2000, plus 10 to 30 million before 1900. Total estimated range is almost equal to 300 to 420 million tobacco-related deaths by 2025. Note, some sources predict a wider range, e.g., projections suggesting up to 1 billion deaths in the 21st century if trends persist, but the figure above represents a consolidated estimate of past deaths up to 2025, based on WHO/GBD reference data. 3. What would change if tobacco had never been invented? Key points and sources. Below are the likely effects on humans, animals, nature, and the economy/society. I will distinguish between what